is what we have. It got messy. I was doing some broth, so when I was scooping the broth nikichunga, so some spilled over here, so that is why you can see that. But ordinarily when you're cooking, this should not be happening. If this happens when you're cooking, you are doing something wrong. Either you are exceeding the maximum level and whatever that you're cooking is spilling on the sides, or you have not installed the this thing, condensation collector bit. So when you install this, then whatever that comes around kwa pot, it will drain through easy to mashimo, so you don't need to worry about that. So make sure that you really consider the maximum level when you're cooking. Remember, a good way of doing that is to put whatever that you're cooking, and then you put the broth or the water to make sure that they don't exceed. Okay, so going back to cleaning the mother, this pot, you need to wipe it down here. All right, this is the part of the pot that you don't immerse in water. So whatever that you use to clean it, clean the inside, and always make sure that it is dry when you're putting your stainless pot in there. So I use two things here. First being my homemade, that one I use hapa hivi ndani, and what I do is I use kitchen serviette. Okay, you can use a kitchen towel. Then I use this. You can use any other stainless steel cleaner. I use this for the oven. I also use it to clean the outside of the fridge. So what I do, I just spray it, and it lifts the grease so well. So you need to spray, not a lot again, and on the side just spray round and round. And then if you have grease related issues, kama hizi, give it like 5 minutes and then you wipe it clean. The reason why I don't use this inside here is because I don't have grease situations going into the pot. Again, this is very strong. While that is going on, you need to remove the condensation collector. Okay, just pull it down. We just pull it down, alafu tukitoa unaona what it collected. So this, just like the other plastic bits, you can remove like this, then weke kwa sink, do your cleaning, clean it like the other vyombos. Don't fail to install it when you be cooking. Stainless pot, this is where your food goes in. You already know that. So this pot is easy to clean. All what you need to do is put your dishwashing soap, and you get your dishwashing cloth or the scrub or whatever that you use, and then clean it and rinse it. There's nothing much about that. That is the easiest part. I think it is also dishwasher safe, so there's nothing much about that. Same to these small guys over here, the rack and rice paddle and the soup spoon. Nothing much about it, just the liquid or whatever that you use to clean your vyombos and your scrubbing clothes. So this is done. However, there is one thing I want to tell you. Ukitumia this spot, when you clean it, you might spot some whitish whatever accumulating when it's clean and wiped and all that. Maybe probably where the food was, maybe you were boiling the beans and shape your beans imebaki pale, and you're wondering, how do I remove this? You keep on rinsing it and it does not come out, does not, you don't get rid of it. So what you need to do is kidogo dishwashing soap, and then your scoring powder, doesn't matter the brand, just do water with soap kama kawaida. Soak the pot. When it is wet, then pour your scoring powder. Pour the scoring powder, scrub it, and then rinse it. This is the next one, all right? And this you put into the water. There is no problem at all. But I promise you, if you're going to just immerse this in your sink or in your dishwasher and clean it, and then you promise yourself that it is clean, there are meals you're going to cook and you are going to tell that that pot wasn't as clean as you thought, because itaacha orders there, and maybe one specific food might smell like another, and that is not what you want. One thing so far, I know I told you not to be influenced into buying extra things and silicone whatever, cupcake, what for the pot, but one thing I know that you need so far, and if you won't buy it now, you will need to replace it, they say within the 12 mark month, it is this sealing ring. So the white stuff here, let me show you. The white stuff thing here is the sealing ring, which is usually next to the sealing rack. Okay, so yeah, when you're cleaning this is what you need to do. Don't just soak this in your dishwashing situation and wash it. So what you need to do is remove the ring, right? The pressure valve. So it is stopped by this cutting from the inside. So when you're cleaning, please don't assume this is all good. Remove this. Just lift this white thing. It is not hard to do it, so just lift this thing. It is silicone like, it will come out very easily. You see this? So drop it. When you drop it, the pressure valve comes out. Just have a place where you store these when you're cleaning, and then this one you just tilt and open it. The metallic one stops any food particles from getting into the pressure venting way. So tilt and open. This is how it looks like. It really gets messy over here because I think of that pressure and all that. You can smell the broth a bit because I was making it yesterday night. I didn't clean the pot. I wanted to show you how to do this. So this needs to be cleaned. So okay, remove that one. You pull this up. When you pull it up, this is what you have. Okay, then clean your pot vizuri, dishwashing, warm water, and then let it dry. After it is dry, remember to return these two things. All what you need to do is to align here kwa the grooves, and then you push it in like that, it's okay. And then the next is to hold your pressure valve, drop it there. After you drop it, you turn the pot. Here is our ring. I don't know whether you can tell. This is just after making the broth once. I don't know whether you can tell, but the outer side of the ring is a little bit more whiter, and the part that gets into the rack is a little bit like cream because it is dirty. Okay, so you need to clean this vizuri, itoe. Ukitoa, use a brush or anything that you use for cleaning such things na uipitishe pale ndani. I have a small brush that I don't know nilipata kwa machine gani, but it comes handy. Like this from the other side, otherwise cut a drop. And then you need to fix the kakofia. One hand to push the pressure valve from this side ya chini, and another one, the one that I am holding the camera with, you just push the kakofia there and you're good. The next thing is to, sorry for that, the next thing is to use this hopper, and what you need to do is just place it on top, and that is it. What you need to do next is to place your sealing ring. You need to press your sealing, your ring, and make sure that it comes mpaka hapa mwisho wa the pot, just to make sure that it is protected vizuri. Don't forget to install your condensation collector here. What you do is unapimanisha tu grill zake, is that, if that makes sense, I don't know, this way, and then you push it up. Okay, na inaingia tu vizuri. So make sure that this is installed, because like I told you, in the rush of cooking and all that, this is a part that could be forgotten so easily. So yeah, make sure that you install it, because I am very sure when you're done with the cooking and you're cleaning this, removing to clean it won't be work. Okay, again, if you fail to remove it, then when it fills, it will start dripping. It is fully installed, and this is how I like keeping my pot ready to cook. So the stainless pot is usually there, I leave it like that. So what I do is I remove this, rinse it. Then when I rinse it, I confirm that there is nothing there, and then I put whatever that I'll be cooking, and then after that I make sure that the pot base is dry, and then I put it there, and then put the lid, and I cook. That is how to clean your pot. The good thing about the stainless cleaner thing is that it leaves the pot like very clean, like super clean and shiny. Okay, so don't forget to wipe the cord. Don't forget to clean the cord and all that. Please hook me up with a thumbs up. Let me know what you think, like I said, and don't forget to subscribe. And thank you so much for those who have already subscribed. I can't thank you enough. My name is Rachel. In case you forgot, I'll see you in the next one. Remember, it is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, 1 p.m. Nairobi time. Kwaheri.